Carl Stefano here. I've got another great old tune up here entitled Memories of You. This song was written in 1930 by the famous ragtime composer and pianist Eubie Blake. He wrote the music. And the lyrics were written by Andy Razaf, R-A-Z-A-F. And I had heard of Eubie Blake, of course. I think most people have, and especially he's known for his ragtime music more than anything. But I didn't know of Andy Razaf, and that name is a much shortened version of his huge long name. He's got big long first name and big long last name. And an interesting story on him, his father was related to a queen of a kingdom in the country of Madagascar. But unfortunately, the French invasion of that country left his father dead and forced his pregnant 15-year-old mother to escape to the United States, where he was born there in Harlem, in Manhattan, in 1895. And he quit school at the age of 16, and he took odd jobs, and one of them was somewhere in Tin Pan Alley, and he started listening to music, and he really dug it. And he initially was a poet, so he wrote poetry and published poetry. And then he started to write music and lyrics. So, and there's more information on him. If you're interested, you could look it up. Very interesting stuff. The song, Memories of You, was introduced in a Broadway show entitled The Blackbirds of 1930. And also, Louis Armstrong made a recording of this song in 1930 as well. And interestingly, Lionel Hampton played vibes on that recording with Louis Armstrong. And that is the first known use of the vibraphone in popular music. So this is the 30s, you know. Anyway, Wikipedia listed, before I say that, I mentioned that Mr. Razaf wrote lyrics to a lot of other songs and collaborated with other composers. And two that I noted that I'm quite familiar with are Ain't Misbehavin' and Honeysuckle Rose. And those were, the music to those was written by Fats Waller. So Andy, wrote the lyrics to those songs. Anyway, excuse me, Wikipedia listed 18 recordings, notable recordings of Memories of You. And the musicians included Benny Goodman, Art Tatum, Thelonious Monk, Charlie Mingus, Sinatra, Judy Garland, the Four Coins, and others. So it was quite a popular jazz standard. I really came to like the song, and it became kind of special because the last gig that I played was at the Touch of Class in Omaha. We had a quartet there, Stan Yank, my good buddy, the trumpet player, Buddy Graves on piano, various drummers, but Wayne Rollins played with us for a long time there. And we encouraged people to sit in. That was the idea, and musicians to sit in and play with us. And one of the gentlemen that visited us from time to time was an Omaha musician, Don Kay, and he'd come with his wife, and he played the clarinet. And he mainly played in big band settings, I think, in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And he was a good player. And, he would play several songs with us, but he always played Memories of You. And he really liked, I think it might have been his favorite song. So I really got to appreciate that song by listening to him play it so many times. And it was everyone looked forward to him coming and playing Memories of You. So here's my rendition of Memories of You by Eubie Blake and Andy Razaf. waking skies, at sunrise, every sunset too seems to be bringing me memories of you. Here and there, everywhere, places we once knew, and they all still recall memories of you. How I wish I could forget those happy yesteryears. They have left my life a river full of tears. Your face beams in my dreams, spite of all I do. Everything seems to bring memories of you. Memories of you.